Hello everyone, this is Weston's Weatherwise with another video forecast. Today we're going to be talking about the upcoming winter storm that is likely coming to the United States, and I should say is coming to the United States. But first off, I'd like to thank you guys for 69 subscribers, as we are one away from 70. Starting off, the NWS has already issued winter storm watches for portions of Kansas and Nebraska. They also have Illinois and Iowa under winter weather advisories already. If I'm drawing this out, I expect to get winter storm watches down to this border all the way out here. But potentially out here, this pink, I feel over here, we could see ice storm warnings right here. Now back here into Oklahoma, I'm putting back here in Oklahoma, so to the west of that black line I just made, I'm putting 30% chance that you get an ice storm warning. Now winter weather advisory I feel is a little higher for at least the probabilities. If we continue on to the GFS, GFS is finally out into 12Z, and we might even have a third video, a rare occurrence, whenever the, I believe it's 18Z comes out. If we continue, you see our storm is actually still offshore over here. As this is why there's still a lot of questions. And number one, where's the most snow gonna fall across this area? That is a question. Also, where's our low pressure gonna track? Is it gonna track like this? Is it gonna track like this? Is it gonna track farther south like this? Those are all the questions that are remaining. So there's still a lot of questions. And keep in mind, this can either shift north by 100 miles or even more, or this could also shift south by 100 miles or more. So if we go ahead and take a look at the GFS now, you see GFS likes to hint at it going up along the border. This would bring rain to portions like Oklahoma, ice in Kansas and Missouri, and snow in Kansas, portions of northern Oklahoma, and along with Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, and up into Iowa, which I would like to point something out in this drawing. This is a wild card right here. This area right there is a huge wild card, as you can tell. It is a huge wild card. Is there going to be rain, snow, ice there? That is a big question that remains. Is that going to be rain, snow, or ice? So we are still trying to wait and see how that low pressure system tracks. But if we get over to total snowfall, you see the GFS likes that all staying to the north of Oklahoma, but just barely. Like I said, this could easily go north 100 miles or drop south 100 miles until it comes onshore, which will be tomorrow morning. So keep an eye out. Tomorrow morning we're going to have a lot of questions that we're wondering. A lot of those could be answered by tomorrow morning. But huge snowstorm possible. We head over here. You see that the European model, it's kind of following along with the GFS. Think about that same trajectory. If we look, I can only see 10 and 1 snowfall. But as you can tell, it's picking up on practically the same. It's not as aggressive with the snowfall, but it's definitely a possibility. So I heard someone earlier say, check the NAM and RAP. That's really not going to show anything now. But also a huge question remains, this is the Canadian model, just so you know. You can see that it also follows along those paths. But a huge question is remaining in Oklahoma, mostly, is practically in this area. Here, in this outline in Oklahoma, question is, how fast are the temps going to drop? And where are they going to drop? And how cold are they going to get? Currently, the high in Oklahoma by the National Weather Service is 23. But it looks like we're going to see morning. It's going to be in the 50s, and it's going to drastically drop. So it's going to be how fast are those temperatures going to be able to drop, and when. Go ahead and look at total snowfall. You can tell it likes the idea on a decent amount of snow in Oklahoma, considering that it's going to be a clipper for them. So if we zoom in, as the Canadian model is really showing that Oklahoma could get snow, and that could easily shift. So by the time this is all said and done, looks like Oklahoma, about Tulsa to the north, could be getting a dusting to an inch. But out here to just to the northeast, you could get 2 to 3 inches. But the main area looks to be over Kansas into Missouri, around Kansas City and Overland Park. That looks to be the bullseye area for now. But I'd also like to say something, is that about in Oklahoma, even if you see rain, temperatures are going to be dropping drastically in this area. So I'm a little concerned for ice formation on the roads after the temperatures drop a decent amount, because they are going to stay below freezing for the next 5 days. So if you go ahead and take a look at ice, you can tell it doesn't like the idea of ice in Oklahoma. It does in Kansas, along with Missouri, now into Illinois and stuff, and it's actually picking up with significant icing, but that we will not know until we get farther along. So, but anyways, still, yet again, let's zoom out. I'm going to draw out that outline again for you guys. So blue is meaning be ready to go get your stuff. So blue, if you're in that blue highlight, be ready to go get all of your essentials. If you are in this outline, here, let's actually redo that. If you are in this outline, be getting everything you're going to need, because you will more than likely lose power. And I would say tomorrow, I'm not putting Iowa in it yet, but if models continue to show, I would put Iowa in here, extend the blue line up here, and put the blue line down there. So tomorrow, with models showing the exact same, new blue line would be right there. Our other blue line would be right there. And our pink line would be across these areas. But keep in mind, this could also drop south, and next thing you know, Oklahoma, you're in the running for 16 inches of snow. In Texas, you're the ones being like, wait, 2 inches of snow for us? So just keep in mind, this could most definitely shift. So depending on what models show, I will make a post if they're showing the exact same in the 18.0, and I'll say models still showing the exact same thing. New video out tomorrow. And tomorrow we will take a look and see if models decide to shift. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new here, as we need 1 sub to hit 70. Thank you. Bye.